We're in the Four Seasons in Monaghan with Jim Miley. Cavan Leader have the programme on the gathering. Jim, you must be pleased with the turnout.
I am indeed, yeah. It's great. I mean, what we have here is, I suppose, the people who are at the front line of tourism and community action in Cavan and Monaghan, and it's great to see them out here this morning to hear about the gathering and other activities.
Now, we had Owen Dial from Cavan County Council, who was deputy of the Fly Executive Committee. A lot of experiences they have gained and they're going to implement it. Around the country, would you be facing similar groups through the county councils?
Yeah, everywhere we go, I suppose what we're trying to do in the gathering is to tap into that huge network of people that there are all over the country who have huge experience and huge skills in running events and running festivals. I mean, for Cavan over 3 years to have run the Fly here, it's a tremendous achievement. And I mean, I think what they did is they took a successful national festival and they brought it to another level. And what we see people like that all over the country, and we're trying to, I suppose, encourage and support and assist those people during the gathering year to do what they always do, and then add other dimensions to it or create new events that will have the opportunity to attract more people to come into Ireland next year.
Well, Monaghan TV covered the open day in the Glencairn Hotel in Castleblaney, and I think it surprised everyone. There were hundreds of people there from every community group in the county, so that must be encouraging to you also.
It is. I mean, we're finding, I suppose, at a time of great economic stress in the country, we're finding that people are responding really well to the gathering. People are dusting themselves down and saying, okay, what can we do to help, and what can we do to help that will have a real benefit to our local community? And that's what the gathering is about. We're all about bringing extra people, over 300,000 extra people hopefully into Ireland, but bringing those into every county and every village and every community in Ireland, because there are wonderful amenities all over the country for people to enjoy, and our job is to help pull those people in and spread the message.
So if you wanted to say to our viewers, for the local people, encouraging people to come home, what would be one of your key messages to give?
Well, I think there's in Ireland there's always a very special welcome for people, but we'd say for the gathering year in 2013 there's an extra special welcome, because there are communities organising very special events. There are school reunions, there are family reunions and clan gatherings. There are fun activities in the whole sports, so there's, you know, GAA and soccer clubs who are inviting and hosting teams and bringing them back from overseas to play tournaments in their local clubs and to have a bit of fun. So more than anything else, the gathering is about fun, and it's about, you know, it's also about getting Irish people to make those connections. We all have a huge amount of connections overseas, but we sit down at the Christmas dinner sometimes and we say, wouldn't it be great to get Johnny or Mary back next year? What we're saying for 2013 is make that invitation and get them back.
So it can be a small family or a community group. It doesn't have to be the Roses Release or the St. Patrick Day's Parade.
It absolutely doesn't. We'd say a gathering is 2 or more people, one of whom is from overseas. It can be you and your best friend whom you haven't seen for 10 or 20 years. And you know, that brings somebody into the country. It brings someone into a local area who'll spend money in a restaurant or a pub or a hotel, or who'll hire a car and buy petrol in a local garage. That's what it's all about.
So you've heard it here. No matter what size, small or large, there's a contribution you can make to the gathering next year.
That's it.
Thank you very much.